Why is that ball making noise, and who are the Renegades? The Renegades are Boston's Beep baseball team. That's baseball for the blind, and they're having their tryouts for the upcoming season. Rob Weissman is the Renegade coach, and he's very excited about new prospective members.
We have a handful of people that are from the Boston area that have heard about the Renegades, have heard about Beepball from various different sources, and they want to try it out. So we're really just, trying to show them a little bit about what is Beepball and who are the Boston Renegades.
So who are the Boston Renegades? Kayan Rush has a pretty good idea. She's been playing for 6 years, and she's the only woman on the team. She feels that this game sees no gender.
When I succeed, it's a huge plus, I think, for women in general, for women with disabilities. And the guys are so enthusiastic when I do. I mean, they're just right there. When I score a run, I just get gang hugged.
Tony Mealy used to play semi-pro baseball. When he went blind, he thought that was over. And now he's excited for a new opportunity to play his favorite game.
I think it's fantastic. I mean, I can see how close it is to baseball and how much I feel great doing it. Number one, it's exercise, because I unfortunately put on about 50 pounds after I went blind because I was just at home, crying and feeling bad for myself. But now I'm realizing, that I can do these things and I can be out here having fun and interacting with people. And just because you're blind doesn't mean that you can't.
The Boston Renegades are always looking for volunteers. Their season is pretty busy, and they do travel throughout the nation. If you'd like to learn more about the Renegades, feel free to log on to their website at blindcitizens.org. Reporting from Watertown, I'm Sue Fitton. And we are here with Darren Black, and he's in the studio with us, and he made the Defensive All-Star team in Chicago, New York, and Cleveland for 2006. And we are so glad to have you here, Darren. Thanks so much for joining us.
Oh, you're very welcome. I'm happy to be here.
Great, thank you. Now, first question, how did you get involved with Beep Baseball?
Well, I got involved in 2001, and I've always loved sports. But as a blind person, I didn't really have much of an opportunity to play team sports. So back in 2001, John Oliveira, president of the Association for Blind Citizens, said, hey, I'm thinking about getting a beeper baseball team together, and I was all for it because I love baseball and I really wanted to play a team sport.
How does one play beep baseball? What happens on the field?
Well, beep baseball is an adaptive form of baseball or softball, and most people understand generally what the rules are in those games. In beep baseball or beeper baseball, you have 6 defenders, and you have a hitter trying to hit a pitched ball. The hitter actually has a sighted person on their own team pitch the ball, and you're not trying to strike the hitter out. You're trying to put it where the hitter can time it and hit the ball. Okay, so the pitcher is on the offensive team, and you get 4 strikes to try to hit the ball. And when you hit the ball, the opposing team in the field tries to stop the ball, usually by blocking it, almost like a hockey goalie, and then showing possession to the umpire, which means maybe catching it off your body or scooping it off the ground. And if you can do that as a defender, if you can grab the ball and put it up and say caught before the batter gets to the base, then you've got him out. It's a 6-inning game, 3 outs per inning, and unlike baseball, there's no advancing bases. There's a goal you run to.
Now tell me, I saw a picture of you with an award. How many awards do you have in your awards chest so far?
Well, being a tournament defensive all-star was really kind of special. That was sort of the highlight of my season because, of all the fielders in that particular tournament in Long Island, in some very bad conditions because we had a lot of rain, I was able to make the most put out. So that was pretty special. But, I have a number of medals from like defensive all-star teams, which means basically that you're the top 6 in making putouts, as a fielder. But I also play a position that gets a lot of chances. So winning the trophy was I think special. The goal is to win games though as the team, and we won 4 games, so we're improving, and we're looking for some tournament victories and a championship. So that's the most important goal.
Right. Well, Mr. Black, thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate you coming in to talk with us. Now back to you, Sarah, at the desk.